So you're the washed-up director.
Afraid.
In the creation of this classic, Sullivan's Travels, the casting process was a crucial part. For the leading role of John L. Sullivan, the director, Preston Sturges, wanted someone who could embody both comedy and drama. He found his match in Joel McCrea, an actor known for his versatility. McCrea was chosen for his ability to portray the character's transformation from a successful director to a humble traveler. The female lead, Veronica, was already a popular star when she was cast as the girl. Her unique look and mysterious aura made her an ideal fit for the part. Sturges had seen her in a stage production and was impressed by her talent. He believed she could bring depth to the character, making her more than just a love interest. The supporting roles were also carefully selected. Robert Warwick, a well-established actor, was chosen to play the studio head, Mr. LeBrand. His experience and authoritative presence added credibility to the character. Similarly, William Demarest, known for his gruff exterior and comedic timing, was cast as Mr. Jones, the police officer who follows Sullivan on his journey. The chemistry between McCrea and Lake was evident from their first scene together. Their banter was natural, and they played off each other well. This was crucial for the film's success, as their relationship forms the emotional core of the story. One pivotal moment in the casting process was the decision to cast real-life homeless people as extras. This choice added authenticity to the film and made the audience more invested in Sullivan's journey. It also highlighted the social issues that the film aimed to address. In conclusion, the casting process for Sullivan's Travels was meticulous and thoughtful. Each actor was chosen for their unique abilities and their ability to bring depth to their characters. The result was a film that has endured as a classic, resonating with audiences for generations.
$12,000 a year.
Good.
Lovely. She had to have $24,000 to live on.
Good.
Don't keep saying good all the time, or I'll poke you in the nose.
Preston Sturges, the director of Sullivan's Travels, brought a unique vision to life in this classic film. He was known for his witty dialogue and clever satire, which are evident in this movie. Sturges was influenced by his experiences in the theater and early Hollywood, which shaped his distinctive style. Sturges approached the making of Sullivan's Travels with a focus on social commentary. He wanted to explore the idea of a wealthy director who sets out to experience poverty firsthand. The film is a satire of Hollywood and the film industry, and Sturges used his sharp wit and humor to make his point. Collaboration was key to Sturges' approach. He worked closely with his cast and crew to bring his vision to life. For instance, he worked closely with lead actor Joel McCrea to develop the character of John L. Sullivan. Sturges also collaborated with cinematographer John Sates to create the film's distinctive visual style. Sturges' style is characterized by fast-paced dialogue, clever satire, and a focus on social issues. He was known for his ability to balance humor and drama, and Sullivan's Travels is a prime example of this. The film's tone shifts between comedy and drama, and Sturges skillfully navigates these shifts to create a cohesive and engaging story. Sturges' approach to directing was hands-on, and he was deeply involved in every aspect of the filmmaking process. He wrote the script for Sullivan's Travels, and he worked closely with the cast and crew to ensure that his vision was brought to life on screen. In conclusion, Preston Sturges' directorial vision was instrumental in bringing Sullivan's Travels to life. His unique style, influenced by his experiences in the theater and early Hollywood, shines through in this classic film. Through his collaboration with the cast and crew, Sturges created a satire that is both funny and thought-provoking, exploring social issues in a way that is both entertaining and insightful.
I don't know what trouble is.
Gas.
In a nice way, Sully.
You're absolutely right. I haven't any idea what it is.
In 1941, Sullivan's Travels brought us a unique blend of humor, shock, and sadness. This movie follows a director, played by Joel McCrea, who wants to make a serious film about the common people's struggles. Many of you might have a favorite classic Hollywood actor in this movie, be it McCrea or the talented Veronica. Throughout the film, we're greeted with funny moments, shocking revelations, and sad realities. From Sullivan's misadventures to his eventual enlightenment, this movie keeps you engaged and curious. Did you know that Joel McCrea almost turned down the role because he wanted to focus on westerns? Or that Veronica wore a wig throughout the film due to her short haircut for another movie? These facts and more await as we delve into the world of Sullivan's Travels. Perhaps you have a cherished memory or personal experience related to this movie. We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Share your thoughts on your favorite scenes, actors, or the movie's overall impact on you.
Look, to make a guest feel unwelcome, draw away from, or act high tone.
In the early 1940s, the production of Sullivan's Travels brought together a variety of creative talents. Directed by Preston Sturges, this classic film tells the story of a director who wants to make a socially relevant picture, trading his comfortable life for a journey into poverty and hardship. The set design for Sullivan's Travels was meticulously crafted to reflect the contrasting worlds of wealth and poverty. Elegant mansions and luxurious studios stood alongside rundown shacks in desolate landscapes, highlighting the disparity between the haves and have-nots. The film's art department, led by Henry Bumstead, created detailed sets that immersed audiences in the story's contrasting environments. Filming locations varied, with scenes shot in both California and Arizona. The movie's opening sequence was filmed at the prominent Hal Roach Studios in Culver City, California, while later scenes were shot in the rural areas of Arizona, capturing the stark, unforgiving beauty of the desert. Logistical challenges during production were abundant. Transporting cast and crew to remote filming locations, coordinating complex set designs, and managing the film's tight budget all required careful planning and execution. Despite these challenges, the production team delivered a polished final product that resonated with audiences. In terms of innovative techniques, Sullivan's Travels employed the use of long takes and fluid camera movements to create dynamic, engaging scenes. The film's opening sequence, for example, features an extended, uninterrupted shot that introduces the main character and sets the stage for the story to come. In conclusion, the production of Sullivan's Travels was a testament to the ingenuity and determination of the film's cast and crew. Through innovative techniques and meticulous attention to detail, they created a timeless classic that continues to captivate audiences today. In 1941, a film called Sullivan's Travels was released, directed by the talented Preston Sturges. The movie follows the story of a director, played by Joel McCrea, who is famous for his comedies but wants to make a socially relevant drama. He decides to experience poverty and hardship firsthand by dressing as a hobo and traveling the country. Along the way, he meets a young woman, played by Veronica Lake, who becomes his companion. However, their journey takes a dangerous turn when they are mistaken for actual vagrants and find themselves in trouble with the law. The film is notable for its blend of comedy and drama, as well as its commentary on social issues. Sturges uses humor to highlight the absurdity of certain situations, while also showing the harsh realities of poverty and homelessness. McCrea delivers a strong performance as the well-meaning but misguided director, while Lake shines as the tough but vulnerable woman who becomes his ally. The chemistry between the two leads is one of the film's strengths, making their journey all the more engaging. Sullivan's Travels also features Sturges' signature fast-paced dialogue and clever writing. The film is full of witty one-liners and memorable scenes, making it a true classic of the era. Overall, Sullivan's Travels is a thought-provoking and entertaining film that continues to resonate with audiences today. Its blend of comedy and drama, as well as its commentary on social issues, make it a standout in the world of classic cinema. The music in Sullivan's Travels plays a crucial role in enhancing the narrative and emotional tone of this classic film. Composer Alfred Newman created a score that beautifully complements the story of a director, John L. Sullivan, who decides to experience poverty firsthand. Newman's score is primarily orchestral, featuring strings, brass, and percussion, which underscores the film's shifting moods. During the movie's lighter moments, the music is upbeat and lively, while during more dramatic scenes, it becomes somber and reflective. The soundtrack also includes several popular songs of the time, such as The Daring Young Man on the Flying Trapeze and I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles. These tunes add a touch of nostalgia and authenticity to the film, further immersing viewers in the story. Interestingly, Newman's score was one of the first to use electronic instruments, such as the theremin, to create a unique sound. This innovation added an extra layer of depth and emotion to the music, making it even more effective in conveying the film's message. In creating the score for Sullivan's Travels, Newman drew inspiration from the film's themes of poverty, inequality, and the power of cinema to bring people together. As a result, the music is both moving and thought-provoking, encouraging viewers to reflect on the story long after the credits roll. Overall, the music in Sullivan's Travels is a powerful tool that enhances the film's narrative and emotional tone. by using a combination of orchestral and electronic instruments. Composer Alfred Newman created a score that is both timeless and innovative, making it an essential part of this classic film's enduring appeal.
You sure this is Sullivan?
Oh, quite, sir.
What are you doing in those clothes?
I just paid my income tax.
All right.
In Sullivan's Travels, the opening dedication was initially planned as the film's epilogue. Later, the Lux Radio Theater aired a 60-minute radio adaptation in 1942, featuring Veronica Lake reprising her role. The movie's studio boss, Mr. LeBrand, bears a resemblance to William LeBrand, while his right-hand man, Mr. Hadrian, seems to be based on B.G. Buddy De Silva. Director Preston Sturges had a challenging time working with De Silva, who attempted to recast and recut Sturges' films. This tension led to Sturges leaving the studio. After a poor preview of De Silva's version of Sturges' final Paramount picture, the director returned without pay to recut and reshoot Hail the Conquering Hero. The actors portraying LeBrand and Hadrian, Robert Warwick and Porter Hall, physically resemble LeBrand and De Silva, further emphasizing the inspiration for these characters.
Then what's all the hullabaloo?
That's what I'd like to know.
You John L. Sullivan?
What about it?
What's your occupation?
Motion picture director.
In the opening scene of Sullivan's Travels, we see the protagonist, John L. Sullivan, played by Joel McCrea, discussing his plans for a new movie. The director, Preston Sturges, uses this scene to introduce the character's desire to make a film that reflects the struggles of the common man. The performance of McCrea is noteworthy as he effectively conveys Sullivan's passion and determination. The cinematography is also striking, with the use of low-key lighting adding a sense of seriousness to the scene. Another iconic scene is when Sullivan, disguised as a homeless man, shares a meal with a group of hobos. The scene is a powerful commentary on poverty and the harsh realities of life for those less fortunate. The performances of the actors playing the hobos are authentic and raw, making the scene all the more impactful. The cinematography is also noteworthy, with the use of wide shots to capture the vastness of the landscape and the smallness of the characters. The movie's most memorable scene is arguably the prison chain gang sequence. The scene is a departure from the film's earlier comedic tone and is a powerful exploration of the harsh realities of the criminal justice system. The performance of McCrea is exceptional, as he convincingly portrays a man who has hit rock bottom. The cinematography is also striking, with the use of handheld cameras to capture the grittiness of the scene. According to Sturges, the prison chain gang sequence was inspired by his own experiences while researching the film. He wanted to create a scene that was both entertaining and thought-provoking, and he certainly succeeded. The scene has had a lasting impact on audiences and has been widely praised for its realism and emotional depth. In conclusion, Sullivan's Travels is a classic film that features many iconic scenes. From the opening scene to the powerful prison chain gang sequence, the film is a testament to Sturges' skill as a director and the talent of the actors involved. The film's exploration of poverty, the criminal justice system, and the power of cinema continues to resonate with audiences today.
Yes, Mr. Smirgaze?
This friend of mine, the guy I was telling you about that's out of town, I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I borrowed his car.
What is it,
In the film industry, certain actors and actresses leave a lasting impact through their work in significant projects. Two such individuals are Joel McCrea and Esther Howard, who have each appeared in films enshrined in the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress. Joel McCrea, known for his roles in Sullivan's Travels and Ride the High Country, experienced a career transformation under the guidance of Preston Sturges. McCrea once shared that Sturges had boosted his confidence and made him feel like a more prominent star than Clark Gable. He even admitted that the compensation he received for his work was unnecessary, as he found such joy and fulfillment in his collaboration with Sturges. Esther Howard, another notable figure, graced the screens of 4 films in the National Film Registry: Sullivan's Travels, The Miracle of Morgan's Creek, Hail the Conquering Hero, and Detour. Her contributions to these films have been recognized for their cultural, historical, and aesthetic significance. The camaraderie between McCrea and Sturges on the set of Sullivan's Travels is particularly noteworthy. McCrea expressed his gratitude for Sturges' guidance, stating that he would have willingly worked without pay. Such was his enjoyment of the experience. This anecdote speaks volumes about the positive atmosphere and creative energy that permeated the production of this classic film. Released in 1941, Sullivan's Travels tells the story of a director who longs to make a socially relevant film, but learns valuable lessons about the importance of humor and entertainment. The movie resonated with audiences during a time of economic hardship, and war, offering a mix of comedy and drama that provided a brief escape from reality. The film's exploration of social themes, such as poverty and class divisions, was unique for its time and contributed to discussions about these issues. Its portrayal of the stark contrast between the lives of the wealthy and the working class was particularly poignant, as many Americans were grappling with these disparities in their own lives. Moreover, Sullivan's travels influenced pop culture by inspiring other filmmakers to tackle social issues in their work. The movie's blend of humor and drama became a popular formula in Hollywood, and its impact can still be seen in contemporary films and television shows. The film's cultural significance extends beyond its influence on pop culture. Sullivan's travels challenged the notion that art must be serious or highbrow to be valuable. Instead, it celebrated the power of entertainment to bring people together and provide comfort during difficult times. In addition, the film's portrayal of the film industry and the role of directors and actors was groundbreaking. It offered a behind-the-scenes look at the making of a movie, showcasing the challenges and triumphs of the creative process. Overall, Sullivan's travels left a lasting impact on both the cultural and social landscape of its time. Its exploration of relevant social issues, influence on pop culture, and celebration of entertainment continue to resonate with audiences today.
Last week?
In the film Sullivan's Travels, Veronica Lake delivered a notable performance while 8 months pregnant with her daughter, Elaine. The director, Preston Sturges, was impressed by Lake's work in I Wanted Wings, and specifically wanted her for this role. Meanwhile, Jester Hairston, who also appeared in this classic, has an impressive filmography. 3 of his films, including Sullivan's Travels, have been recognized by the Library of Congress for their cultural, historical, or aesthetic significance. Hairston's career spanned several decades, and he appeared in other notable films such as To Kill a Mockingbird and In the Heat of the Night. His contributions to the film industry continue to be celebrated and studied.
To stay in Hollywood a little longer.
Well, I don't want to stay in Hollywood a little longer. I've used up all my money.
Released in 1941, Sullivan's Travels quickly gained critical acclaim. The film, directed by Preston Sturges, was praised for its unique blend of comedy and social commentary. Bosley Crowther of the New York Times lauded the movie as a witty and wickedly satirical exploration of Hollywood's superficiality. The film's protagonist, a successful director named John L. Sullivan, played by Joel McCrea, embarks on a journey of self-discovery among the impoverished. Audiences connected with Sullivan's transformation, and the film's themes of empathy and understanding still resonate today. Sullivan's Travels was also recognized during the 14th Academy Awards, earning nominations for Best Writing and Best Black and White Cinematography. While it didn't win in either category, the nominations solidified the film's status as a classic in American cinema. The film's accolades not only highlighted the exceptional writing and direction, but also the remarkable performances of its cast. Critics and audiences alike praised Joel McCrea's nuanced portrayal of Sullivan, which demonstrated his versatility as an actor. These nominations and positive reviews helped Sullivan's Travels endure as a timeless piece of cinema, appreciated by generations of moviegoers. The film's success also elevated Preston Sturges' reputation as a talented filmmaker and storyteller, paving the way for his future projects. In the end, Sullivan's Travels remains a testament to the power of cinema in reflecting societal issues and challenging the status quo. The film's enduring legacy continues to inspire and entertain, leaving a lasting impact on the world of cinema.
Sullivan.
Well, what'd I ever do for him?
You bought him some eggs.
During the filming of this classic, Veronica Lake was expecting and took great care to conceal her pregnancy from the cast and crew. Only the costume designer, Edith Head, and Preston Sturges' wife, Louise, were aware of her condition. Head skillfully designed costumes to hide Lake's advanced pregnancy, fearing that her condition would prevent her from participating in the physically demanding role. Anthony Mann, who served as Sturges' assistant on the film, recalled the challenging process of staging scenes, which were often criticized by Sturges. However, Mann's experience observing the editing process allowed him to gradually build up his knowledge and eventually direct his own films. Sturges encouraged Mann to direct, stating that it's better to have tried and failed than to have never attempted at all. The memorable poverty montage sequence in the movie took 7 hours to film, 4 hours longer than anticipated. Despite the unexpected duration, the scene remains a powerful and poignant moment in the film.
Cream. The sinker? Oh, just any kind. There's some rolls. I don't care.
Yes, sir.
In the making of Sullivan's Travels, a fascinating camaraderie formed between the cast and crew. Notably, Joel McCrea, who played the lead role, was known for his playful pranks on set. Between takes, he'd often hide the director's chair, leaving Preston Sturges to search for a place to sit. The film's leading lady, Veronica Lake, had an unusual method for maintaining her iconic hairstyle. She used pliers to twist and curl her locks, ensuring they looked perfect for each scene. This personal touch added to her enigmatic on-screen presence. During the production, the cast and crew faced various challenges, including harsh weather conditions. At one point, a heavy rainstorm disrupted an outdoor scene, leaving the team drenched and shivering. Yet, they rallied together, laughing and sharing stories, turning the inconvenience into a memorable bonding experience. Behind the scenes, the film's set designers drew inspiration from real-life locations. The hobo jungle scenes were inspired by actual hobo camps found along the California coast. By incorporating these authentic elements, the crew added depth and realism to the film. The film's premiere was met with critical acclaim and audience adoration, solidifying its place as a classic. The trials and triumphs experienced during its production only added to the film's rich tapestry, making Sullivan's Travels a timeless piece of cinema history.
Got me doing it. We got any eating money?
Ted says.
Well, can we spend it for breakfast or you...
In the making of the classic film, Sullivan's Travels, tensions arose between lead actors Joel McCrea and Veronica Lake. McCrea even turned down the lead role in I Married a Witch due to his strained relationship with Lake. However, they both appeared together later in Ramrod. The film's cinematographer, John Sates, admired director Preston Sturges' unconventional approach. The opening scene, consisting of 10 pages of dialogue, was initially scheduled for 2 days of shooting. Sates dared Sturges to do it all in one take, and to everyone's surprise, he succeeded. They completed 2 full days of work in just a few hours, setting a record at the studio. The iconic poster of Sullivan's Travels was ranked number 19 on Premiere's list of the 25 best movie posters ever. This classic film continues to resonate with audiences, showcasing Sturges' unique storytelling prowess and the impressive performances of its cast.
Now look what you've done.
Yeah, what I've done?
With your lies about selling newspapers.
I sold as many newspapers.
Sullivan's Travels, a 1941 movie directed by Preston Sturges, has left an indelible mark on film history. This classic tackled serious social issues with humor and humanity, paving the way for future filmmakers to explore complex themes through comedy. The film follows a wealthy director, played by Joel McCrea, who decides to experience poverty firsthand. He sets out on a journey disguised as a hobo, hoping to gain insight into the struggles of the less fortunate. Along the way, he encounters various characters from different walks of life, ultimately learning valuable lessons about empathy and compassion. Sullivan's Travels resonated with audiences and critics alike, earning praise for its unique blend of humor and social commentary. Its influence can be seen in numerous films that followed, particularly those that use comedy to explore serious topics. For instance, the 1980s saw a surge in social issue comedies, such as Trading Places and Working Girl, both of which deal with class and gender issues in ways reminiscent of Sullivan's Travels. Moreover, the film's innovative narrative structure has inspired countless filmmakers. By juxtaposing the glamorous world of Hollywood with the harsh realities of poverty, Sturges created a powerful contrast that enhances the story's impact. This technique can be observed in modern films like The Artist and La La Land, which also explore the intersection of art and reality. In addition to its influence on narrative structure, Sullivan's Travels has also inspired subsequent works through its exploration of the role of art in society. The film suggests that laughter can serve as a unifying force, bringing people together despite their differences. This idea is echoed in later films such as Cinema Paradiso and The Grand Budapest Hotel, which celebrate the transformative power of cinema. In conclusion, Sullivan's Travels has left a lasting legacy in the world of film. Its groundbreaking approach to comedy and social issues continues to influence filmmakers today, while its thought-provoking themes remain as relevant as ever. This classic serves as a testament to the enduring power of cinema and its ability to both entertain and enlighten audiences.
Don't start faking wisecrack.
Doser.
Blasted drafted here at that.
Where's this train going?
I don't.
In the initial stages of production for Sullivan's Travels, the director, Preston Sturges, had envisioned Barbara Stanwyck for the role of the girl. However, the final casting featured Veronica Lake, who was 16 inches shorter than the leading man, Joel McCrea. To ensure both actors were visible in the same shot, Lake had to stand on a box in certain scenes. The movie faced challenges from the U.S. government's World War II Office of Censorship, which disapproved of its export during wartime due to a brutal chain gang sequence. This disapproval aligned with the department's policy of not exporting films that could potentially be used for enemy propaganda. They suggested deletions to make the picture conform to their guidelines, but the producers declined this opportunity. This classic film's refusal to compromise its content, even in the face of censorship, is a testament to its enduring impact.
No trouble.
What do you think I'm out here for?
Gee, I like that about you. You like those nights?
Did Sullivan's Travels leave a lasting impression on you? This classic has touched the hearts of many, sparking conversations and personal reflections. We'd love to hear about your experiences. How did this movie influence your perspective on cinema? Perhaps it inspired you to explore new genres or appreciate the power of humor in film. Share your story with us. Maybe you recall a particular scene or line that resonated deeply. Or maybe you remember the first time you saw Sullivan's Travels and how it made you feel. We'd love to hear those memories. By engaging with each other, we can create a vibrant community of film enthusiasts. So don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations. We can't wait to hear from you. So tell us, how has this movie impacted you personally?
Let my be gone.